4 massive steel pylons are sunk into the floor of the North Sea. They're going to be the legs of the BraveTern. Their movement is controlled from the bridge. Second Officer Piotr Piekutowski and Captain Tony Kato are intensely focused.
Okay, we've got 2 meters to final position.
A load of more than 20,000 tons is being put in place, centimetre by centimetre. It's a special moment even for an experienced seaman.
We are slowly going up, and we are expecting to have 4.3 meters penetration at that location where the water depth is 40 meters. All this operation will take approximately 3 hours before we're going to reach our working air gap, which will be approximately 13 meters.
The BraveTern is now a stable platform. It's been jacked up, as they call it. Piotr Piekutowski is not yet permitted to jack up a ship. But if he wants to become a captain on an installation ship, he'll have to learn how. Like his boss, Englishman Tony Kato. Kato has been in the offshore business for 5 years.
After we've jacked up, we can remain in position throughout pretty much any weather conditions. We can survive what we would call a 50-year storm, i.e. the worst weather you would expect in 50 years. So even if a 10-metre wave rolls on past, we'll be high enough out of the water that it won't be a problem to us.
Now the installation workers get to work. They want to take advantage of the lack of wind. Tower parts 1, 2 and 3. On top of the towers go the turbine housings. Meanwhile, on deck, the night shift workers have just got up. They take over in an hour. René Frixel is on the night shift. He was a Bundeswehr soldier for 4 years, then underwent additional training. He felt drawn to the North Sea, like everyone else who works here.
What I like is the 14-14 rhythm. Working for 14 days, then 14 days off. You can plan things at home. You know you'll be home in 14 days and you can organize your appointments around this schedule. And you know that in 14 days you'll be back on the job.
Everyone here says they earn a lot more than in their old jobs on land. But none of them are permitted to reveal details on camera. But it's not a trade secret that room and board on the ship are free. Cooking is Bogdan Taton's job.
Today we serve schnitzel Gordon Bleu.
Bogdan works alone.
I can more concentrate about job if it's not too much people. Yeah?
The Polish chef cooks for a crew of 60. Vegetarians are rare at sea. The men always want plenty of meat. Bogdan uses no instant or pre-packaged food. His men eat plain fare but freshly prepared.
And also atmosphere. If cook is communication, conversation with guys is much better because it's good contact. I knows what to do and I knows what need people. Yeah, these guys what prefer.
On deck, René Frixel begins his grueling 12-hour workday, picking up where the day shift left off. The crane carefully lifts the 100-ton carbon fiber rotor. René and 4 colleagues use special cables to position it without bumping. René has helped build 40 offshore wind turbines. He prefers working in the tower to being on deck. The huge constructions have to be bolted together, but today others have done it. But he does show us some of his tools.
This is a 90-centimeter wrench. I think it weighs about 8 kilos. Turning it is hard work. So we use it in rotation. You couldn't do it all alone. And that's why not many women work in this business. It's physically very demanding.
Well, some women do work on the BraveTern. Nothing here would function without the stewardesses. They make sure everyone on the vessel feels at home. More on that next week.